Oh, cool. Well, yeah, we're Erica and I. We really have invested so much into the relationship as far as taking what we've learned in relationships and applying them to our own TV show marriage. We really we're rooting for them as well. It's hard to see any couple struggle, but I think they were a young couple when they got married, and this is kind of their midlife crisis moment. So,
unfortunately, Sam, I do know that you are going to be killed off on the show. So, I mean,
it is our last season.
Yeah, I know people at NBC, and they had told me hey, Mark, it's on the DL. Don't say anything. But I'm just saying, look, cash those checks now.
You are not.
You're gone, buddy.
Well, listen, I'm gone at the end of this season anyhow. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's we've always been just on the bubble of getting canceled every year. So I wouldn't be surprised if we had some sparks this year with Joel, driving a motorcycle over a canyon, dying tragically.
See, we'll give you some writer's credit on that. Yeah, what a way to go! I was kind of thinking it would be a chicken McNugget incident or something.
Gee,
always a possibility. That may. I don't think that's been written into any TV series yet. So this could be a first.
I've been telling Mark how just beautiful this show is and how real. And one of the things that was a major issue in your relationship, in your marriage on Parenthood, is that you have this adoptive child that was very problematic. And I think, it's real. It's, real couples dealing with real things. And I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all due to Jason Katims, the creator of our show. He really puts a lot of his own life into our stories. We feel that need to really tell the story with authenticity. And yet at the same time, thankfully, they hired a bunch of incredibly talented and funny people like Dax Shepard and Craig T. Nelson. And there's just it's a family that we want fans to kind of feel a part of, that there's a place at the table for all of them.
Yeah.
We're on with Sam Jaeger from NBC's Parenthood. Sam, you're involved. You're doing some films. You're producing stuff on the side. You've got a couple of cool things coming up, I guess, huh?
Just because as we mentioned, I am going to die in a freak motorcycle accident.
Right.
I need to make sure that there's a career after this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've got I directed a movie called Take Me Home that's available on Netflix. I also am doing a little comedy series with Danny Pudi from Community, the guy who plays Abed on the other often maligned show on NBC. Yeah, and it's just a really absurd story about two guys manning a missile silo bunker.
Oh,
so yeah, and.
I'm interested.
It's nowhere near Parenthood.
No.
I'm intrigued. What happens in the missile silo bunker?
Well, basically, it's treated as a drama, but at the end of every episode, these imbeciles accidentally blow up the world.
Bravo.
Now, I'm just throwing this out there. Who is the most famous person that you know? You probably have contact with a lot of people. Who's the most famous person you know?
I hang out with them all the time. Me and my 4-year-old and my German Shepherd just hang out with Bruce Willis in the backyard.
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Now that he's. I have to be honest. He is probably one of the coolest guys going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done 2 movies with him, and he, there's a reason he's a star. People, he really is pretty cool.
All right, so now Parenthood is on NBC on Thursday nights, and Sam Jaeger, great talking to you. Unfortunately, we do know that it's going to not end well for you.
Oh my God,
that's right.
But I think you'll be all right, Sam.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure leaking this vital information to you and all of your fans.
All right, thanks, Sam.
Sam,
Take it easy now.
Thank you, guys. You too.